What's going on, guys? It's Thursday and I'm back to help you win another Forza Horizon 5 trial event. We are kicking off a new series this week, and the first trial event in this series is called Make It Rain. It's a dirt racing event for Super Saloons tuned A spec. Now, I gotta be honest, Super Saloons is one of my least favorite car classes in the game. I've never really cared for Super Saloons in the Horizon series, and it seems like they always put them on dirt racing. I don't think these cars belong on dirt, but that's just my opinion. Yours might differ. Nonetheless, though, can be a pretty fun trial event. I kind of wanted to use something off the wall I've never used before, and the car I decided to go with is 2021 Lincoln Company 03 Plus. I made a tune for it. I'll show it on the screen right now, along with the share code. One of the very first trial events we had in this game, you had to use 800 Super Saloons on dirt, and I used the big Volvo wagon, and it did a good enough job, but I think this one's a lot better. I've learned a lot in tuning in this game since then. And originally I used the Infinity Q60, and that's how I won the trial with that, but I really wasn't pleased with how the car handled, so I decided to scrap it and kind of start over, and I went with the Lincoln Company car. It's one, because I've never seen it before in the game, I've never seen anybody use it. Two, it's one of the coolest looking cars in the game in my opinion, and it's just different, so I wanted to try to throw a tune at that and see what I can do with it. I kind of went max weight reduction, definitely handling oriented, not speed oriented. I was definitely getting better lap times with the Q60 in that scramble race, but overall this thing, compared to that, it's way more user friendly. It just handles extremely well. Might not be the fastest car in the world, but it handles really well, and it's very easy to drive. So if you are relatively new to this game or want to use something that just handles good in general, this thing is definitely for you. I think you will find it to your liking. If you want something faster, you can definitely try to find some faster tunes out there. It was funny, I'm not going to show the footage, but there was this guy that showed up in my first trial event run, and he had the Nissan Sentra. It looked like a freaking drag racing car. He was just going straight, couldn't turn at all, slamming into the walls. He ended up getting last in like both races. He was something. He definitely didn't see the criteria for the trial event there. He thought he was signing up for a drag race, and this thing is pretty much the opposite of that. So let me know down in the comments what worked for you. I'm sure you're probably gonna use a different car than me. If you have the Lincoln Company car, I'd like to know about that as well. What do you think about it? I think it looks really cool. You might think it's ugly, who knows, but leave a like in the video, it'll help you out. Subscribe for more videos like this. There's a link to my Discord server in the description if you want to hop in there and say hi or ask for some help or whatever. And the link, or the share code, if you missed it earlier, is also in there as well for the tune. So get all these challenges done, have a blast, and I'll see you next week for another trial event.